Hey guys, so as a friend of yours who has gone through the 12th or JEE experience, I think the most important thing is to have your options open. Even if we all started with cracking IITs as the aim in our mind, having an option is best. You will understand this more deeply when you are at the stage of counseling. When you have to choose a college after 12th, you should not regret then or have to choose to drop. Having options is best. Paying a few extra ₹1,000 for an entrance exam wouldn't cost you that much. Give as many entrance examinations as possible. With over 22 lakh plus registrations, you should definitely keep a second option. So these are the top 15 exams you should look out and register for. First is BITS. These are the campuses of Pilani, Goa, and Hyderabad, respectively. Now there are 5 subjects in BITSAT. Campuses offered by BITS are board stopper can get direct entry in BITS. Even PCB students can apply for B Farm and MSc in Biological Sciences and BITS. Links of all official websites are going to be provided in the description below. Next comes ISC and ISET. The main examination for this is Kishore Vaidyanik Protsan Yojana. PCM as well as PCB students can apply. This exam can be given in 11th as well as 12th. You can apply for ISC, ISET. The exam contains of interview round after the examination. Next comes IIIT Hyderabad. You can apply for IIIT Hyderabad through mains, UJE, and SPEC, but you need a really good rank of below 2000 to apply through mains. So giving UJE is the best option. The level of UJE is greater than or equal to mains, but you can apply only for 5-year dual degree programs to UJE. Do check the IIIT Hyderabad website from second half of February to register. Next comes ISET. Now, even if you're not into research, you should definitely apply for ISET. These are the top institutions of India. Some ISETs even offer bachelor's in computer science and electronics nowadays. The main examination for this is ISET aptitude test. The exam contains 4 subjects, compulsory. Next comes JEE mains. We all know that it opens gateways to NITs, IIITs, GFTIs. Many private institutions also consider mains, percentile, and rank. Even if you are just preparing for boards or state CETs, you should definitely give JEE mains. JEE advanced. Just a fact, if you have a rank within 10,000, you can even apply for ISER through via your advanced score. Next comes VIT Vellore. The main examination for this is VIT EE. Subjects for this examination are difficulty level is less than or equal to mains. Exam dates are already declared. Registrations have also started. Campuses offered are Vellore, Chennai, Bhopal, and Andhra Pradesh respectively. Next comes the COMEDK examination. This examination opens gateways to all colleges in Karnataka. Exam date is already declared. Both PCM and PCB students can apply. Next comes state CETs. You can apply to many famous colleges such as COEP, VJTI, the Jadavpur University through state CETs. These exams shouldn't be taken lightly, even if you are just focusing on JEE. Through WBJEE, you can apply to all colleges in West Bengal, including Jadavpur University. Next comes private institutions. SRM, JEE, Manipal, Thap. SRM is a name of institute. Manipal and Thapar have their own entrance exams. Next comes CMI and ISR, which stand for Chennai Mathematical Institute and Indian Statistical Institute. If you're interested in maths, they conduct separate examinations. People who have cleared Olympiads can apply. Even regular people can apply. They conduct separate examinations. Indian Statistical Institute offers courses like BStat and BMath. They have campuses in Kolkata, Bangalore, and Delhi. Foreign universities. I personally think that you should also consider the option of foreign universities, even if you're in 11th and 12th right now. You should discuss this with your parents and research more on this topic. Thank you.